Go to mommy. Go to mommy, baby. I thought you said you were stepping away for a minute.
Yeah, and then I got talking. Now I only have 6 minutes left on this imprint. I'll step away after this imprint. But yeah, no. By next year, at when it's time to talk, raises and everything like that, I expect them to have some sort of laid out plan for the timetable of this becoming a salaried position.
Right.
But also, here's the thing: next year at this time, we're going to be right around the corner from likely our general manager retiring, our assistant retail sales manager moving up to general manager, our sales supervisor moving up to the assistant retail manager, and then there's a salary position open that I would be interested in.
Right.
So, I think it's all going to work out one way or another at some point.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
On second down, right back to Hines. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
But realistically, I'd have to find a job offer that was something like $25
right
an
on the
hour
edge
to
of
one
breaking
of
into
the
something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Like, I feel like $4 an hour is pretty close to the value I put into working there.
They run again with Hines. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The Colts at 4-6 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
2nd and 5.
Who's still all there?
Here's Hines.
I'm here.
And a strong run that time.
Hey, Dave, did you realize that on Scorched Earth, you're the owner of Tantalus and Brad isn't even an admin?
They were already starting to walk back.
No, but I can fix that.
I just thought it was funny. Well, Brad was the first one on this server, like this cluster, on Scorched Earth, and I joined him shortly after. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I know how it happened. Brad and Pitch had to form a tribe at one point.
The tight end in motion right. They run with Hines, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
After watching that play result, it took me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and we asked him, so how you plan to move the ball against this defense?
He didn't really tip his hand, did he?
No, he didn't. I think it's because he really didn't have an answer. He wasn't quite sure how he was going to get it done, and that play showed us exactly why he was worried.
Yeah, this number 1 defense, they can put that on their highlight reel. They have been able to stop the run all season long. On third down, Strong. And this one is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Thanks,
Just
Gina.
like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman.
Hugs.
They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to
Give me
get some
hugs.
good blocks downfield and allow the play to be
Where's my kiss?
successful.
Mwah.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And good
Hey, see you
vision there as he's
tomorrow.
across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down
Oh,
for a
good
nice
page
chunk of
mark,
yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think
When she
it's
start daycare back up.
themselves. I think it's their team, how
Is
they
that your
approach
first day?
things, how they
What are you
conduct
working Monday
themselves
through
during
Thursday?
the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
Nice.
The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive.
She
because,
might be
Brandon,
coming with me to
when
work.
guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick,
Rob.
quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no
You know
gain.
those shitty Rexes
Throwing
that I
is
had
Hurts.
way in
And
the
that is
beginning?
incomplete.
Yeah.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, you better strap it up tight because that clock can really affect
One of,
things.
that I gave to the
Especially
black market
on
to
3rd
sell.
downs like the one we just saw there
One
with
of
the
them sold.
incompletion. So he's been
Oh,
automatic
really?
to this point of the season, and he connects on the field
Why?
goal there.
And what a
Somebody
luxury it
bought
is to
one
have
of
a kicker
them.
you
They're
can
not even
depend
that
upon,
good.
partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one
And
as
they were
well.
flipped.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And that one
This was
will
the line
bounce
before
out
the
of
tech
back
Rexes,
of the
right?
end zone, so we will start
Like the
here
regular
at the
Rexes.
25.
No. The Tech Rexes that I was still consolidating stats on.
Oh, okay. I mean, they're not terrible. What did they sell it
The
for?
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
1,600
Last series
elements.
form a little disappointing.
Oh,
Forced
damn.
a punt.
Okay.
And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin.
You get a
this
cut,
drive.
or?
First and 10.
Yeah, I just got 1,600 element.
Oh.
Yeah.
On first
Oh,
and 10.
they didn't keep a cut?
Strong.
Yeah, they did.
He rifles one that's
Okay.
intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
So they sold it for more
They're
then.
going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
On first down, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So now they'll come up on second and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Hurts
No.
to throw.
Stupid terror
It's gonna
bird.
be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an
A terror bird
eyelash.
just broke part of
Dropped
our
it to
greenhouse.
1. A very solid gain of 27.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
All right, I am actually back for now, probably.
Hurts sets
Okay.
up to throw it.
Terror bird just broke part of the greenhouse outside.
That's fine.
Down this close to
There's
the goal
nothing in that
line, first
greenhouse.
down. Surprised
Okay.
that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I
Oh,
want to
look
run the
at
ball
him.
on first
Look at
down in
that
this
little giggle.
situation.
One
Because
more
second
imprint.
down, that gives me an
That,
option of running play
Tempest?
action and maybe
Yeah.
throwing it.
If you go to Gen 2, there is a batch list for you.
Ooh, okay.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Although it might need to settle.
I'm sure I can come up with that.
Sanders trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line
Although,
of scrimmage. And no more. Calling no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. Two straight
Oh,
shots
you need me to
on
drop
the
some
ground.
off?
Now on third, do you go
If you
there?
want, yeah.
There's
I think
also
the
some
possibility
on
exists,
Gen
and if you're
2 in
doing
my
it, you're
vault
probably
there,
going
like
play
snackers.
action since you ran it twice.
Twice.
But I often think that second
That's
down is the
possessor.
time you go play action.
I'm
throw
gonna start
the ball.
judging the way you
I
eat,
say
Dave.
commit to the run. And
I flip
think
my
about
mic
it
up
being
when I
four down
eat.
territory.
And
I
he's
don't have a
in
headset
for
on.
Eagles
And normally you can't hear me what I'm
touchdown.
saying. But of course, I'm fucking
Miles
changing my
Sanders
so
with his fourth rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Haven't got to go to school. Yeah, I'm not paid.
Huh?
Did I get paid on
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
Too, but I need to like say something to school.
how much?
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Man, here he is, wasting element on a tech boat he doesn't even like.
It's true.
The Indy offense
Hi.
line and set to go.
Ah, grab you out of the air
For
with
this
the wyvern.
offense, Charles, you
Oh my
gotta
god,
think
you're so
kinda
heavy.
crucial here to
Why
put
are you?
something
Hey,
together
hey,
on
hey,
this
hey,
drive,
hey, hey,
because
hey.
Remember last time out, they threw the interception.
Now you have
on
a
the
bloody
very first
foot.
play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to
I'm gonna
attack
start hiding all
and
the
take some of that
electronic
momentum.
Didn't you say
back.
you were getting out of
But
here?
Make sure you're selective
Moving
in
to
doing
Valguero?
so. Understand
I
where
did.
you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
All my other dinos are on Valguero. I'm waiting here because this is where I set up for my. This is the map I selected for my
And they're gonna
patron
have this
dino.
across midfield and inside the 45.
Rob, it's not going to be
22
dropped
yards there,
off.
a first down.
You can almost hear the
Well, I figured they had you
coming
select the
from
map
the
for a reason.
sideline and from their point on the field, because This has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
This is the first time we're doing this. I don't know the rules.
Throwing on
It's getting
first
dropped
down.
off at the post
Strong.
office.
Hits his
I don't know where that
target, the
is.
tight end Mo Alley
Yes,
Cox.
you do. It's the pyramid.
And he's going to be taken
If you,
down right at
if
the
you actually
40-yard
like
line.
browsed,
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that
you
very
know,
well because it was a drag
Discord,
route. And he ran a little
going on the
shallower than normal as he
website,
worked straight across the field. He was hoping
stuff
he'd get
like
lost
that.
behind the defensive
You're
line.
asking an
But
awful
once he made
lot
the
here,
catch,
buddy.
nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
This is Hines. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. This offense
did you get yours
finding its
already,
legs
Dave?
now.
No.
Here's another 1st and 10.
not yet.
Off play action. Strong. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Strong. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And inside the 5 here before he's out
Look,
of
a
bounds
mantis.
right at the 3. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the
You know what?
interception.
Not worth
last
killing.
drive.
I don't even have anything to
Certainly
collect
not
organic
letting it
polymer with.
affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Naeem Hines hits a touchdown now on the year.
That's
and the
spicy.
Colts are back within a score.
What's that?
Extra point by
Ex-Bassies.
McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll
So
cut
they
it to
have
3
damage
at 10-7.
production. Ooh.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the
I
touchdown.
think I'm just going to hunt my Bassies on Gen 1.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And
Listen,
ultimately
you
cannot
stupid
get this
wyvern.
out to the
Land.
25-yard line as
Thing.
he's dropped at the
Land.
23.
Are our Bassies a thing?
I don't know.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list.
Now I'm
right
going to step
now.
away for a few
What's
minutes,
the
guys. I'll be
number
back.
one goal? Make the playoffs.
Okay.
Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye. Sure, you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll fake the give to Sanders.
Brad,
Now
I killed an
Hurts.
alpha juicer
And on the
today.
catch right side,
Nice.
this is
I didn't know where
Sanders.
else this is.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
I know, I've never seen one before.
The Eagle passing game looking
Only
good
sharks
on
and
this
lizards.
drive. It's a 1st down.
This has
I
been a
killed
nice
it
answer
with
to the touchdown drive
Bassey
against them
before
a
I
few
killed
minutes ago,
Bassey.
because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I'll take it.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. Touchdown! Grant Calcaterra with his first career NFL touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them.
You know, it's
to
a
get into
good
the
thing
face
that
of the
I'm on
defense.
Discord with just Brad and
Way
Rob
easier said than done.
and not
but they've
random
got to
people.
try something, because right now,
Strong loses it on the hit.
I can't hear her anymore.
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
What the
And
fuck
some
is wrong with
space
you,
here.
Arya?
And he's into
Unplug
the
your
end
ears
zone.
now
It's a fumble
before I
return
smack you.
and an Eagle
Move your hands.
touchdown. Elliott on for the extra
Put your
point.
hands down. What is wrong with you? You'll wipe
And
after
that'll
you
make
poop.
this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
What is wrong with you? Do you want to go in diapers again? I'll go get you some
So here's
diapers.
the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return
Get
for
me a
a
diaper.
score.
Ken,
And that one will
wait
bounce
until she
out of the
walks
back
away.
of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
the next time you do that, you're grounded. I'm taking the electronics, and it's going to be just like when you lied at school. Do you understand me? Yeah.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
and in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
The turnover differential.
without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
On first down, Strong, caught by Woods.
Jesus.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be
It's not one
second
thing, it's
down.
another.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You know what, Ken? You're gonna get once I find out where you live. You're gonna get a box. You're just gonna have a box sitting on your front porch of adult diapers. And you're gonna know who it was.
That's a very expensive prank.
Don't worry, I get a discount on them.
Sweet.
Operating from the gun. Strong.
Oh my God! Could you imagine Mario finds the box first? Ken, what the hell is this?
As he tried to pull that one
Oh my God, that'd be so funny.
Third down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan.
I told you I was into some weird stuff.
He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. To return is Roberts. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Oh, so what's up with that league you messaged me about, Ken?
So, I was explaining to these guys a little bit. So it's that that GM football game, right? But there's a twist, a pretty interesting twist. The league starts in 1976, and it's all real draft classes every year.
It's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
So like I took the Eagles. I have Papali,
get ready to approach halftime.
Harold Carmichael.
You got Jaws?
No, not Jaws.
Jaws play. Is he later 70s, early 80s, something like that?
And now we've got 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, it just must have been a different time.
Use the first of their
I'm not sure.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Well, they go with a tight end carry. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Hey Brad, would 10,000 rounds cover the
Yeah, I'll more than cover it.
Alright, bet. I got you.
Oh, Jaworski's on the Rams.
And he'll just push his way forward
started,
for
what,
a few as the clock will run.
So he'll be this draft class.
Wait, he was
drafted in 73 to the Rams.
So we reach halftime.
The league starts in 76.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Oh, no, it was a trade. It wasn't last year's contract.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Who's their other option? Pat Hayden.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways.
Yeah, so and it advances like twice a week, so it's not something, that like, and it's not like you actually play the games, right? Like all you do is,
And he'll be brought down just shy
you know,
of
even if you
45.
miss like multiple advances,
8
it's not
yards
even
on the
a
pickup,
big
and now
deal.
they'll have some options on second and short.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here
Yeah, the
because
Giants still
they're
available?
playing this game now
Yeah.
at their pace. This
Why
is
not?
ball control football,
There you go.
sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I do know that owners, when they watch their
How much
quarterbacks
control
run
do I
like the
have over the
football,
team?
they usually hold their breath.
How much
because
control?
That's the franchise.
Yes.
But when you're getting that kind of a
Um,
gain, hard to
Like, could I
argue
fire
against
the water
calling
boy?
it.
Can you fire who?
Like the water boy. If I don't think he's doing a good enough job hydrating my team.
I don't think you can fire the water boy, but like yeah, you hire. You know, they're working on updating the, like figuring out how like to easily edit all the coaches to have realistic, to have the real coaches in there.
Fast footwork by Sanders. And he'll be taken
and,
down here just shy of the 30.
But yeah, I
Well,
think
partner,
like the
they've
coaches
used him quite well out of
have
the
all of
backfield in
their
this one. And here's another nice
all their
example.
personality,
They set up
you
the
know, or
screen,
like
and he's able to pick
all
his
of
way
their like
downfield
schemes,
for a
you know,
nice
offensive,
gain there.
defensive scheme, like stuff that they prefer, like what kind of players they prefer, and all the, you know. It's yeah, I mean,
Shotgun snap
seems
into the
like
give
a
to
lot of cool
Sanders.
stuff.
And
I'm just
this
excited because like I
time
know,
they're ready for
remember
him,
we
as they'll stop him right at the
we
line
tried to
of
set up
scrimmage.
I tried to set this up for us to do it like online before, and I could never figure it out.
Sometimes you just sit back and
I was like, yeah, I was like, I would just be better off joining a league. So I found this one, and I think it's a really cool concept because every draft class is real. So like in 2000 or 99 or whatever it is, you know, whenever Brady becomes available, like that's going to be a very exciting thing, you know. But who knows if he'll actually play out in this simulation as he does in real life.
Vision right now of everything that was discussed at the head, just being torn in shreds or
his
being
starting
erased off
stats
of the
probably really
Microsoft
low,
Surface
right?
tablets because
The starting
none of it is
stats?
working. They are really locked in on offense.
What do you mean?
I guess I was thinking about like Madden, like
They run with Sanders off the option. And he'll get this down only to the
I mean, the
18.
starting salaries start off really low, like
Well, yeah, no, obviously, but
because
like,
Face it in today's
well, so
football.
and so the other thing is,
You might
yeah,
have
so
that
the salaries are all
330-pound
era
guy you're supposed to clear
accurate.
out of there. You
So
might
like
need a little bit of
Vince
extra help
Papale's getting
by
like 10
grabbing
grand for the
jersey
year.
trying to ride him out.
oh my god,
But it's also the divisions from '76. So the expansion teams aren't in. So like the St. Louis Cardinals are in the NFC East.
all right, when the
They'll run with
Texans join the
Sanders
league,
up the middle. And he's swallowed up right
when
near
the
the line of
Texans join the
scrimmage.
league, let me know.
Yeah.
There you go, Brad.
Early down stuff, so put this
I
offensive
fully
precarious
loaded the
position.
one
We know
turret
the security
in the
point
front of the
attack,
house.
especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this has got to be priority one.
11,600 bullets and one. I put 2 stacks in another turret. You want to divvy that up however you want. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Bullets. Yeah, that should last a hot minute.
Another run here with Sanders. And he'll be taken
I think
down
when did they
just shy
join?
of
Like
the red zone at the
2002?
21.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
I just want to give David
Because
Culley
you
the
see that
chance
type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last
They
thing they
did
need,
do him a
especially
little
when they
dirty.
look up at the scoreboard. 9th play of the drive coming up.
Yeah,
It's
there's,
certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
there's 8 teams available, but yeah, I saw that the Giants were available. I figured yeah, both be in the NFC East.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend
You know-
their lead even
You know who
further.
the
Well, they
head
picked it up
coach
right where they
of the
left
Eagles
off
was
in
in
the first
'76?
half.
Because I
First
didn't
drive
know.
After the break, they come away with 3 and increase that
Is
lead.
that when Vermeil's
Again,
coach?
you just
You're
want to
right.
keep building on that lead, don't you?
Dick
Whether 6
Vermeil.
points or 3 points.
That was a lucky
take everything
guess.
you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Oh, when do we get a buddy ball?
In the 80s at some point. I heard her. Oh, maybe she's in the bathroom.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
But maybe she must be, because I don't know what she wants otherwise.
They'll start on the ground with Hines. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Shoot, who do the Giants have?
So they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Oh, God, they were terrible. All right.
Off the play fake.
The Giants had a 3-11 record. 7-6 and finished last.
And this one's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Oh, wait a minute.
For Michael Pittman that
they had interim head coach John Edward McVay.
No way. That's really cool.
Hold up. I gotta make sure. Is that Sean McVay, Daddy? That's his granddad. That's Sean McVay's granddad.
No way.
And he will not be able
Grandpa
to hang
McVay.
on to the contact.
Oh,
it's
that's
incomplete.
exciting.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Okay.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts.
Mommy, get you new
and
jammies.
there's still a quarter to go.
Here now, Roberts. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Yep. Come here, Kate. Kate, come
Just for 1 second.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock, they got the field goal added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive.
I recognize 2 names
and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points. And we know
they
that's
are.
not true. Okay, after
So
this
we
type
have
of a drive,
Larry Zonka.
not getting a touchdown.
Legend, Hall of Famer.
I'll have a fullback, Hall of Fame fullback, at like the end of his career.
Yeah.
And
Still cool.
After the loss to start out,
got
here's
Brad
2nd
Van
and
Pelt.
11.
Okay. I guess I had no idea about the timing of it. I was wondering if you were gonna have
They'll go again
LT.
with Sanders. A pickup of
Yeah,
about
I
3
think
yards
he's
as
80s.
taken
Yeah,
down
I
at
think
the
you're right.
31. Just not a whole
That's
lot
what I was
of
looking
room to
for.
operate
That's
there
what,
on
and
that
that's why I
carry.
suggested the 80s
Not
because
at all. They did a really
or
nice job
the
standing
Giants.
in their proper
I
places
thought that would
and
be
not
cool.
allowing any lanes to open up.
well, I should have an early draft pick.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Rodgers on the return.
1981.
A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the
Drafted in
return.
81.
And the Colts will go
But again,
on
you know,
offense here.
like
1st and
when
10.
whenever it comes up, he's gonna be like #1 overall draft pick.
Oh, for sure. His first year, you have defensive rookie and defensive player of the year.
The Indy offense at the
Has that
line
ever
and set
happened
to go.
since then?
I kind of
His
feel
fir-
like
I
they've reached
have no
a do or
idea.
die point
That's
in this game,
insane.
Charles. If they're going to try to
Defensive
pull off
player
an
of the year
impressive
as a rookie.
comeback, it has to start right
I
here,
mean-
right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out
Who
of
was
this
defensive
situation,
player of the
but they
year last
also
year?
understand they've got to move the ball and move it
I
fast.
don't know.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they
Was
can
it,
get 2 more possessions.
Because I know Parsons is
After
probably
the
up there. I
incompletion,
don't know if
here's
you wanted it
2nd
or
and
not.
10
but-
from the 20.
No, I think honestly, I don't. Even if a
Back to
player
throw.
did
Strong.
perform at that level, I
He's
don't
caught
think they would give it
Michael Pittman with
to a
it.
rookie
And they're going to get this beyond the
just
40
because
before
of
he's
like
taken
you didn't
down.
earn it.
22
You know, like
yards there,
you have
first down.
to
Well, we
do
talk
it
all the time
not
about
as a
playing
rookie.
situational football.
You're not gonna get
Right
both
now, I
awards.
think the scoreboard is dictating
Same
what they
reason
need
like
to do.
Brady didn't
When
get
they are in this
MVP
game,
10 times in a row.
They've got to push the ball downfield, take their
It's like-
shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short
Yeah.
amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Yeah, so
On
six
first
time
and 10,
defensive player of the
Strong.
year and the MVP. One
And that
time
is
MVP.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up
Yeah,
today,
pretty good.
partner, because they forced big
Yeah,
turnovers
pretty good
already.
player.
And it's been incredibly tough for them to
I've
get
had
yards
subs for
against,
5 years.
let
That's no
alone
problem.
put points up on the board.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
I don't know. I'm not sure what those are worth. It's like it
Looking for
wasn't
more there on
crazy long
first
ago.
down, but
They had
this
2
throw
MVPs this
downfield
season.
in.
I mean, it's all it's all for show anyway. All those awards.
Yeah, and let me see. What teams are...
Because what was that? That was like mid 2000s with the Peyton Manning.
It's hard to
Steve
execute
McNair, right?
against them.
Where they won like co-MVPs.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, something like that.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points,
Weird.
and the guys who can put
Eagle
86, he had
pressure,
20
too
and a
much
half
this time.
sacks.
Down he goes.
His MVP season.
Brandon Graham
Like back then.
in there to get him, and on the season
Yeah.
now, that is 9
Where they
sacks
ran the
for
ball
him. Now here's
70% of the time.
Sanchez.
Right.
As he'll punt it away for the
That's
4th
just
time
like-
today.
And
He's
like,
averaging just
unreal.
over 50 yards a punt as he
Most
gets this
defensive
away.
players were not nearly as
And a
athletic as
nice
they were.
job
This
here
dude was
to down this one
270
right on
pounds.
the
What
5-yard line.
That
Is
ball
what?
was near perfection as it checked up inside the
270
5-yard line.
pounds.
You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
6'3",
No, what was it?
270.
You got
That's
John
lean.
Heisman
That's really
quote about
lean.
that,
Yeah,
right?
he said
Yeah.
the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
This dude's a monster.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Hold on, who's on the 76 Eagles?
And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Now you got me all curious and stuff.
3 quarters in the books.
Let's see.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ooh, Roman Gabriel. I've heard that name. I don't know anything about him, but I've heard that name. Yeah, Carmichael up Papali as receivers.
And,
Correct. Anybody else on this team? Probably not.
on who, on the Eagles?
Another run with Sanders.
Bill Bradley?
And he'll get what he can up
Yeah.
the middle.
He's a Hall of Famer, I think.
Bill Berge.
Yeah, Bill Berge, that's the
There'll
name
be
I was
extra
thinking of, yeah.
defenders in the box coming after him, trying to keep them from locking
Yeah,
down
so
the game.
it's the
Right
St.
now,
Louis
they wanna
Cardinals,
show
the New York
world up to the
Giants, and the
challenge.
Detroit Lions are all open.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. An option handoff given to Sanders. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Weird drafts back then, man.
It'll
When
be a
did the draft change
47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Colts Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break.
Yeah, I'm surprised that every other team's taken.
In this runaway contest.
When did the draft change to 7 rounds?
I think in the game it's still 7 rounds. But yeah, it was because it was like 15 or something, or 20.
17, yeah.
17.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Strong. That's complete to the running back, 99.
I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm back.
He is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
We sure do.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Nyheim Hines with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
Now left side on the swing pass. Now he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And they'll give to Scott here on the option. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Jalen Hurts, 53 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw. That was a long touchdown of the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear in others.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
It's 200 blood packs in its inventory, and you craft it in the bat.
Okay.
I'm a dipshit.
The Indy offense at the line
I
and set to go.
I thought I had a saddle
the folks here had
on
hoped
Sir
that maybe
Blue
this
Falcon.
home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. But it does not appear that that's going to be the
setting up
case.
an ocean
There's too much to
platform
handle
to
on the other side in this one.
Go dino
From up near
taming
the 40
on
now
Gen
after
2,
the big play
Gen
to
1
start. Here's
in the
another
ocean
1st and
biome.
10. Off play action.
And
Strong.
I'm fully loaded, 1,500 pounds.
And going right
My
back
Shadow
to
Main's
Pittman.
carry weight, which is the only
And
other
they're gonna
dino
get
I
this to
brought with
about
me,
the 44-yard
is
line.
1,250.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but
Sir Blue Falcon
certainly
doesn't
some
have a
kind
saddle.
of moral victory to be had if they can get a few
You
more
need me to bring
points
you
to
a
close
saddle?
things out.
Macy's
And to that
already
end,
here,
a nice pass
grabbing
play
me
there
with
to
this
push things
skiff.
downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to
I guess
count
she
as a
finally got
moral
back into
victory or
her stuff.
something that feels a little
Yeah,
bit
she
cheap.
can
But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores.
come and go
That's
on
still
Gen
a
1
benefit to
again.
this squad.
Now a play
good.
fake here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball.
It's the
And
hang
the
upside down
7-yard
sleep.
line, the catch is made. Touchdown,
Yeah, and he'll stay
Colts.
there the whole time.
Mo Alley
Until I
Cox,
assume whistle.
44
Yeah.
yards. And the Colts are able to cut
Because
into
you don't
that
transfer when he's
deficit.
asleep.
Could probably eat blood back.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts
Yo.
left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Oh, she logs in and
And the
goes, hi,
Eagles'
Fred.
hands
I'm like,
team
hello,
able to
I'm
cover it
stuck.
up.
She goes, Paw Patrol is on
Fourth
the
quarter,
roll.
They felt like they needed the football
What?
back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said
Who's your
that
favorite
the
pup?
data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
Rubble.
the team
be
expecting it,
completely
they do
honest.
actually recover the ball,
Rubble.
which is what we
Rubble's
saw
pretty
here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score
guys
on
are
special
lame.
teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm
just
still waiting to
jealous.
see that number is empirical.
Am I?
It's a pickup
I don't
of
know.
3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute
Are
warning.
you?
So it's Eagle football here as
The world
we
may
get
never
you
know.
reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do
Yeah,
is
but I
just
wanna
salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well.
Well,
as they
World
come
Plus
up
Brad
2nd
may
and
never know.
7. Gain run with Gainwell. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make
What days
plays
do they do
himself, as we just saw there.
3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game.
What?
What days do they do their games?
Here's Scott. And he'll be
So the
stopped well
games
short.
get simulated
Only 2 yards
every
there, 4th
Tuesday and
3.
Saturday, I think.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size,
Agile.
he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
All capros must die for killing the shark.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
I don't think I got blood.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the
these
left
things gather
hash, this
spoiled
from
meat, but right where
53
they-
yards
okay.
out.
I guess they eat spoiled meat. But that's
The kick by Elliott is good.
I
And that
don't
will extend
know.
their lead even further.
because they gather a
So
ton
they
of it.
settle
like
for
cutbacks.
just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
On anything for that matter.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking for Campbell downfield. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach, okay? So he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
Yeah, these things are kind of fun.
They'll try and throw for it. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game.
Yeah, I really like
Time
the
definitely of the
Desmos.
essence now.
It's
Just
a lot
under
of
a minute
fun.
to play, and here we go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Analytics would tell you.
Oh, that's weird. The texture still works on a lightning storm.
Of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right.
Am I looking
Hold
at?
on to that ball.
My string.
Now the Colts going to burn the
Said
second
you're
of
already
their
watching.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50
Whoa.
seconds remaining in the 4th.
I hit the wrong
Looking
button.
for 3 yards to pick up the first.
What is it?
That's a
And
low
they'll get
tail.
to Scott here on the option. And
Oh,
he's
it's
able
so
to get it
cute.
to the 33, good enough for
Oh, did you
first
get the red
down.
gems we needed for the rock drake saddles?
I have enough for one.
Wow,
Okay.
a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe.
I could always go to
and
the
now that
African
glow of
cave
hope that you
and
had
just follow
begins to
around.
flicker out, doesn't it?
Red gems.
Rob,
So
if
now
you go
factoring in the
to
face mask, here's
the
1st and 10. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
Alvarez?
yeah,
Are they out over
The
there?
Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
in one of the Deddies.
Okay.
So
Oh, wait. I gotta put my element away first.
lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Eagles, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Colts, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now on the year. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, I can't put that in the fridge. Can I go to the serving bin? Okay, so the elixir does not gain any time in the serving bin.
No, they do not.
No.
Well, now I know. He needs food. I'm gonna take the mulch chops out. They're probably little pretty good berry gatherers.
See a bunch of green and a bunch of blue. I don't see red.
It's in the corner. You know how the deadies kind of make a corner?
Yeah.
It's behind the honey one against the wall. You have to go to the other side.
Oh, okay.
Put some weight on this.
Oh, okay. You can get behind them.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't block it with a replicator or something.
Oh. Oh wow, you do have a ton of rifle advanced rifle ammo here.
Bring some more over. I don't care.
Yeah, I might do that.
It's not like I can't make more. Alright. Brad,
Yo,
do you have 5 minutes?
maybe. Who's asking?
I am.
Do you have a smithy here, Dave?
Oh no, why would I have a smithy?
What, should I just use the replicator?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you use? Oh, yeah.
Just use an RG.
I was gonna see if you would come over to Gen 2. I mean Gen 1.
Sure. I just gotta be back in 40 minutes.
Yeah, I was literally just having you come over here, we make a tribe, then you go back. That way when you come Bassy, any hunting on this map, we have a tribe here. We have a base here. We have whatever we need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
wait a minute. You're in the bog?
No, ocean.
You are in the ocean. Okay, cool.
Before you come, can you bring either some simple beds, or I have the hide. I'm missing thatch fiber wood.
Six beds coming up.
Perfect.
I took a bunch of rifle ammo for Scorched Earth. I'm gonna go load up the turrets.
One turret should hold like 11K, so you could empty that folder. I'm just gonna make more.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't empty it. I have. I have probably like 6,000 on me.
Coordinates are 42 by 48.
Most of these guns had a lot of bullets left in them. Only the two facing the desert were low.
We just filled them up.
Oh, okay. I just filled the two facing the desert. Because they had a grand total of like 434 bullets between them.
You said 32 by 48?
No, 42 by 48.
I should be right there.
I'm in between, there's like three, I'm by the giant cluster of, whatchamacallit.
Like this giant thing here?
Yeah. Keep coming my way. I'm the one to the other side.
Oh,
Other
hold
way.
on. Hold on, I saw the giant turtle. Look at it, it's so friendly. I want one.
You build on their back. It looks like you should be able to build on their back.
I have to imagine you can build on their back.
Yeah, I'm that one.
How am I not losing oxygen?
Hey, buddy.
Yo. Yeah.
Pleasure to see you here. There's already a few bassies around. Oh, let me pack up my dino too. It's probably a good idea.
Oh no, there's Neil.
Other side.
I do not like. There's an eel in between me and the other side. I do not like this.
Hold on, I got you. I have element shards already made. I'll get the tech bow out.
I made it.
You good?
Barely. Did you see them sparks?
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Wrong.
Oh, cool. I can learn it here. Haha. Alright, Mr.
It seems like you could breathe longer and move faster underwater here. Like, even in
Yeah. I'm not gonna lose everything here, right?
If you invite me, no.
Well, even if you invite him, all of his assets, since he's
invited.
not part of a tribe, all of his assets just become the tribes.
Let's see. We're
I
gonna
was part of my own tribe.
promote member to admin. And
Oh, Griff isn't part of this tribe?
no, it got all messed up when when we did the Gen 1 boss fight. What do you want to name it?
I mean, Tantalus, of course. Oh man, the square box.
TANTALUS?
Yes. The big square box committee coming in clutch.
You've been paying attention to my comments, huh?
Hey man, nothing wrong with the square box. All I did was take 3 square boxes and stick them together.
And I brought a spyglass. You want to see how much of a fuck I actually give about this place? Look what kind of prehistoric shit I'm using.
I saw that. I saw the walls not meshing. Yeah, Gen 1 seems like such a shithole, but also I want a giant turtle really bad.
Alright, where's that eel?
Oh, it was... hold on. I'll just put the Bassie down there. Already you got it. It was by the ladder. It was by the ladder. I'm not used to seeing eels this close to the surface. Normally eels are a lot deeper.
Oh yeah.
No, there's eels everywhere here.
Hey, not yours. Fuck off.
All right, let's go get Sean Ralphio and go for a flight.
Oh, let's go for a swim. That was that eel.
That one's level 60.
Well, there's several of them here.
All right, Brad, yours is saddled up too.
15, 20. I'm pretty sure we have a tech saddle for them at Scorched Earth. 45. I was just going to use that.
Oh, okay.
That's why I only grabbed enough red gems for 1. I wasn't going to bother wasting the resources. There's a 6B.
There's so many eels. Ew.
Oh man, these things are quick.
Oh, do you like breathe in these air bubbles?
Yes, and to get out of them, you melee punch.
That's neat.
They stay invisible when you attack, unlike the Shadow Mains.
What?
The Rock Drakes.
Oh, these things take significantly less damage. The X sharks.
Mm-hmm.